Mid-October empties part 2 because I ran out of time. So if you want to see the rest of the skincare ones, go back to part 1. Here we're finishing up the serums and I'm going to get to the moisturizers. VT Cosmetics PDRN 100 Essence. I like this a lot. I think I have backup of this. I hope so, because if not, I'm ordering backup of this. Inky List, I got this in hyaluronic acid serum. Yep, it worked good as hyaluronic acid. It didn't have the cool pump. I like a cool pump like what Drunk Elephant has or Laneige has. This was just a flip top and a squeeze, which works, but it doesn't dose it out. I like it when they dose it out. I'm getting to be a little bougie, but that's okay. Inky List Ectoid Hydra Barrier Serum is okay. Dalba First Spray Serum. I love this stuff, and it smells great. However, okay, here's my quick story on that. Whenever we went and went to Ulta a couple weeks ago, and Estee Lauder was there, and they were giving makeovers, so we did makeover, and she was like, what's your skin type? And I said, my skin type is normal. But I think most people say that their skin type is normal. And she's like, oh yeah, you're normal. And she's doing it. She goes, well, you're a little oily. And I'm like, no, girl, it's because I prepped before I drove an hour here, and we stopped and ate dinner beforehand on the way here, because I wanted to make sure that my skin was sufficiently moisturized, because if you don't have sufficient moisture on your skin, it'll suck up the product and you get dry spots. This is from Access Y Dark Spot Correcting Glow Serum. Yeah, I like it. I don't have too many dark spots. I've got a couple, and so I'm working with those. Should be perfect. I'm aiming for perfection. Moisturizers. So do you know what this is? This is from the Bow Pro Bioderm. I love this stuff. It is so thick. It is so rich. It is so feely goody in your skin. You put it on and it glides right on there, and it feels so good. And just like with my cleansers, I like a cream base, not a gel base for my moisturizers. I've used gel bases. I'm not going to say, no, they're evil. Pfft. I'm going to use them, I'm going to try them, but I prefer the cream base. So I might put a gel base moisture on, let that soak in a little bit, and put the cream base to like lock everything in. At least that's how I look at it. Inuk Beta Glucan Daily Moisture Cream. And this worked. Like, I'll put on like 3 different types of moisturizing cream at night. Would I go out and repurchase this specifically? No. CosRx, the Ceramide Skin Barrier Moisturizer, Panthenol B5 and hyaluronic acid for dry and sensitive skin. Remember, what did I just say? I do not have dry skin. I do not have sensitive skin, but I do like a richer moisturizer. It didn't smell. It did really good. Like, I did like this. And here's my CosRx story. At Ulta Beauty World, CosRx was there, and they had a booth, right? And they had these gift bags, and they were all filled with all the product you could want. This might have been one of the products, I'm not positive, but they had all these products. And so they'd come up to you and they'd say, you know, what type of skin do you have? And again, normal skin, in my opinion. But you tell me if you're seeing something that I'm not saying. For example, like oily skin, you're going to have larger pores. Okay. Dry skin, it's going to dry. It's going to feel tight. My skin doesn't feel that way. You can have combo, where usually your T-zone is different from the rest of you. You can have sensitive skin where you break out and you react to different products. I have normal skin. And so she says, well, what skin concerns do you have? And they had a bunch there, right? Like, my skin's too oily, my skin's too dry. I said fine lines and aging. And she looks at me, she's like, you're kidding. I'm like, no, seriously. I was 48 at the time. I'm like, I'm 48. Like, I want to make sure I keep looking good. So I like CosRx. I think it's a great brand. I really like their products, and I really like that moisturizer. I really love this moisturizer. This is the Cocoa Kind Electrolyte Water Cream. So this isn't as heavy. Remember I told you I like a heavier cream? This isn't as heavy. Oh, look, I got a little bit left. It's more of that gel cream consistency. Like, you see that, right? But it feels good on. Now the issue is, this is 50 ml, which is normal. What's this one? Oh, this is 80 ml, so this is bigger. 50 ml is normal. This is 50 ml also. It's $20, and I seem to go through it like water, because it's a water cream. Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Soothing Cream. I did like that. Candor Love Cosmetics, Candor Love Collagen Glow Glass Cream. This they actually sent to me to try out. The package was cool. Now this is 50 ml, right? So you could squeeze it down, you can get it out. It worked okay. Would I run out and buy this again? I don't think I would. Centella 24 Medeca Cream. It's time reverse dermatology tested. Like, this is amazing. Okay, I got a little bit out. That's what it looks like. Now the smell, there is a smell to this. And in the beginning, because I tried this in the spring also, and I was not wild about the smell. So I was like, I mean, I used it, but I was like, but my skin looked really good. So I have a whole bunch of these now, including some of these little travel ones, because Olive Young always has deals, and their deal right now is like you get the big and you get a little for free. So it's like a little tiny tube of toothpaste for when you travel, but it's for your face, not your teeth. Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I do like those. So again, I don't have sensitive, but I do like using a calming cream. So I did like this one. And it was, can we get some out? Oh yeah, and it was blue. So like purpley blue. So I always think that's kind of neat. Like I would buy that one again for sure. Jenna Bell PDRN Rejuvenating Cream. It has stuff. It's a patented PDRN based formula that dramatically improves skin elasticity and firmness. This is 70 ml. I would try this again. Trying to get that last little bit out. Yeah, trying to leave the last little bit in here to demo for you. Okay, so here's what it is. Can we make things that are easier? You know what's easy is the Drunk Elephant stuff. You push down and it goes, it plops up and it works. And you can mix stuff with it. Like, I like the Drunk Elephant stuff. Youth Paste Retinol Peptide Anti-Aging Cream. They've contacted me. They're like, can you do another video? And I'm like, I don't have any product left. That's what I have left. It does have like a whipped ice cream texture, so it's not a heavy cream. So if you're like, I don't like cream-based moisturizers because they're too heavy, this one is not too heavy. And it has retinol, peptides, ceramides, lecithin. I give that to my breeding mamas when they're nursing. And it's the 50 grams, 50 mil, 1.7 ounces. So it's a standard size for the moisturizers. I did like it. I would purchase this one. Not repurchase it because I sent it to me. But I would purchase this and I would use it because I did like it. And those are my mid-October empties.